I want to say that this conversation was something that I wanted to make when I seen this new Unreal Point 6. I'm happy that they are working on performance issues more so now. Please continue that up. But Raymond Cripps actually had said this, and it was cool to see that he felt the same way that I did about this topic. So whenever you see, get the highest quality here. Whenever you see some new tech come up from Unreal, right, the first thing you want to go do is hurry up and upgrade and everything else. But I gotta say, unless you're making an open world game or a game that can actually use this, like Tails Edge, shout out to Red 16, you don't need this. I don't need it in my game. My game has like an animated style on the post processing, so I won't necessarily need this. So I don't have to upgrade to this. Now as far as like the performance being better and everything else, I do need that. But what I'm trying to say is, like, if you have a game that you're working on and everything else, right, and everything running smoothly, for one, sometimes a lot of bugs and stuff need to be ironed out with the new engine upgrades and everything. And so sometimes you don't really need to be necessarily part of that upgrade. You know, not everywhere, maybe not so much now. But when you upgrading, definitely keep a copy of your old one. Check out one of my old videos on that. Keep a copy, because if you turn around and upgrade that upgrade do something crazy to is incompatible with what you got going on and it kill your whole project, there goes your whole project. So sometimes you want to wait till you upgrade. The last update to Unreal Engine 5, I didn't upgrade until like about a year later, simply only because there was something I was trying to download and it was only compatible with 5.5, so I went ahead and copied it. But I still got like 3 other copies of my project, so just in case something happens, I have a backup. Online, I don't have one online. I don't use online services. I have one offline on a USB, like 3 copies. I lost my project one time, and I'm not going to do that again. But anyway, don't feel compelled to like level up everything that you have very quickly. Now, the performance that they're going to be doing, I hope that they are honing in on that aspect, and yeah, like the cloth and all that. There's a little bit of that I can use and everything. So I'm going to be, studying this a little bit more and seeing if I need to hurry up and get it, or if I can leave Unreal 5.5 and just continue on with development. But sometime I think there's a hidden debt to upgrading stuff behind the scenes, man. Like even with the last update, I got to go back and some of my textures and stuff aren't working, and effects aren't working that I had in there before. It's just stuff that happens randomly. Like each project is different. It's different from project to project. So upgrade with a grain of salt. But all the Unreal stuff is always cool. I'm going to be using it until the day I die. I'll tell you that. There's no reason for me to switch over to any other game development platform. I do want to learn how to use shooting game builder though. Eventually, I want to learn how to use that. But other than that, yeah, I'm good with upgrading to anything. Unreal is more than enough. So yeah, unless your game absolutely needs this kind of stuff, which I don't know where or why it would. Yeah, and check out the game Tails Edge if you haven't. By Red 16. I was redoing this video, so I don't know if I mentioned them in this game, but they are probably going to benefit from this kind of stuff because of the type of game that they're making. So if you've been keeping up with them, the type of game that they're making, they can benefit from this kind of stuff. But if you're making just a kind of a simpler game and all that, you don't need this. Anyway, cool stuff, man. I might actually jump on The Witcher this time. I haven't played the rest of the games, but I don't know. Sometimes for some reason you get a cool girl character in there, and then there I go. But I don't really play open world long games anyway. So me developing them, I probably won't be developing them anyway, because they're not really something that I really, 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 really like, unless you're like Aloy or something crazy. But anyway, if you're not making an open world game, you don't need this tech in a hurry. You don't need to. Just be careful about upgrading and get new features and everything, because when you do that, which is one of the reasons why I want to make this video. Scope creep kicks in. You end up extending the development time by doing that. Just leave it how you got it and just keep work at it. Get the game done. Then if you say, oh man, I can actually benefit from chaos, I can actually benefit from nanite, I can actually benefit from movement, then go ahead and upgrade. But yeah, just be careful. But see like this quick stuff right here, that'll make you want to go ahead and get it. But yeah, I just want to chime in on that. Game developers, be careful about upgrading your stuff. Finish the game, man. Thank you, IGN, for the video.